Hi, chat. Let me move this over here. Okay. Testing, testing. 1, 2, 3. Hello, everybody. Getting things started on TikTok, too. Oh, my goodness. I can't believe I'm streaming today. I'm gonna be real. I'm still so tired. If you guys are here, though, on YouTube, make sure you hit that like button as soon as you can. It helps out the stream a ton, if you didn't know. If you did know, sick. And if you're liking the stream without knowing, thank you, twice. If you're on TikTok, tap that screen, share the live, let everybody know we are live. Okay, I mirrored the camera already, we're good. Yo, what's up, Michael? Good to see ya. I can't believe, some of you guys, I can't believe how long you were there for. But if you tuned in to the live stream for the Legend Z to A playthrough, thank you guys so much. I couldn't have done it without you, keeping me, sane, locked in. It was a close one. That last couple hours was crazy, with all the pauses and everything. It was a real nail biter. The worst day after staying up 24 hours is the day after the sleep. Yeah, today was brutal, but I'm locking in. We're doing some breaks today. There is only one order in the queue for Adam W. So Adam, hope you don't mind waiting a little bit. I'm going to rip a box. I'm gonna rip a celebratory box of Inferno X. I've actually ripped very few of these boxes for myself, and the Charizard is something I really want. So I took one of these out of the shop. We'll see if I hit it today. If I don't pull the Charizard SAR, I'll probably give away whatever else is in here. If I pull the MUR, I'll figure out something crazy to do with that. I don't really want that card. I don't really care too much about that one. So, the SAR Charizard, SAR or Corio I'll take as well. But I'm going to rip a box. This is a quick personal. If you're here on TikTok, tap the screen, share the live. I saw a smoke pusher come in. What's up, brother? Good to see you. Oh, man. Need to sleep more. That live stream was crazy long. I slept from basically like right after we got off, like 4:30 p.m. So I passed out probably around like 5 p.m. Woke up at midnight, stayed up for a couple hours, got some work done, and then passed back out and slept again for like another 7 hours. Like I was in ruin. I didn't realize how tired I was until I woke up. G-Ski, what's up? Thank you for the follow. Thank you so much. We're grinding. We're grinding. The Legend C to A victory, that is true. I did win. I did win. I haven't collected my prize from my friends yet, but we'll figure out what it is eventually. I'm just ripping a Percy real quick. Sharpedo! It wouldn't be my box if I didn't pull a Sharpedo. But if anybody would like to place an order, please feel free. The shop is wide open. We have one in the queue. We have Mega Evolution, Black Bolt, Twilight Masquerade, Temporal Forces, Burning Shadows, 151, Silver Tempest, Pokemon Go, and a tiny bit of Hidden Fates and Paldean Fates. Still have boxes of Inferno X, and we have boxes of Lost Abyss still. If anybody randomly wants to chase after that Giratina alt-art. How messed up is your sleep schedule right now? Honestly, it's pretty bad. I'm not gonna lie, MK. But we'll get back to normal pretty soon. I did not get a Collect-A-Con table, no. I wasn't trying to vend Collect-A-Con. And Noah, yeah, I did finish the game. I beat it in less than 20 hours. But we do have a box of Miracle Twin up there. That's mainly just there if Muhammad comes in. That's if he wants it. I forgot to put it up. I told him I saved it for him, but if he doesn't want it anymore, we could break it. We could break it. Sold out under 1 minute. Crazy. How much are Inferno? I believe they're in the shop for $140 for a full box. That's what they are on eBay and TCG Player. That's actually, they're like $143 plus tax on eBay, which is crazy. TCG Player has them about $140 USD. So we're basically just matching whatever market is. Hollow Flygon. Sold out in under 1 minute is crazy though. Hey, what game? Aaron, we played the new Pokemon game, Legend Z to A. I'm probably going to do a stream in the not too distant future where we start playing post-game. Alright, we're giving this Wigglytuff away. I'm going to give it to Adam. I'm going to give it to Adam because Adam is first order of the night. I don't want that Wiggly. Unless Adam pulls one for himself. Then Adam can have another one of my ARs. Ooh. Alright. I'm sweating it out here. But TikTok, how we living? I know we didn't get to... TikTok didn't get to watch the Legend Z to A playthrough. Mega Charizard, let's go. Playing it tonight, let's go. Not the peeps. Not the peeps. 2 tables and cart, went to check out, it was gone. That's pretty wild. That just shows you how many vendors are at these things. Competing over these tables, because not only are the tables sold out, there are more people wishing there were more tables available. Please don't be a trainer. Alright, we're good. Flamethrower. We're just, I think, honestly, we're just vibing today. Like I said, if anybody would like to place an order, shop is open. Gabriel's got a pretty crazy order after Adam as well. Charizard! Look at that! Not the one. Not the one, but we'll take it. It's not bad. Charizard is not bad. I am not mad at Charizard in the slightest. Look at this guy. Aren't these like, these are pretty big still, huh? I guess I'll hang on to this. I guess I'll hang on to this. This is my celebratory box. My celebratory box of Inferno X. Because I haven't really gotten to open the set for myself that much, and since we haven't been selling as much of it and we have it on the wall, makes it tempting for me to open some. So I think we take that all day. TikTok, how we living? 1.8k likes on the live stream, 54 homies in the chat. YouTube's got 17. I think people are pretty fatigued after that, after the 22-hour grind we had Wednesday to Thursday. I can't believe we went for that long. It was hyper competitive too. Everybody was so locked in. We were all neck and neck at one point. And then Yuna got sidetracked with some side quests. Haxie had to step away. Scott just fell slightly behind. I think he died or something. Grabbed the HC60 from my storage and a copy of ZA today. Let's go. Delos, you should stream the game. You should stream for 22 hours and speedrun it. That's absolutely wild. Flygon is our second AR. I like Flygon. Flygon's cool. I'm not mad. I'll fall asleep in my chair. Watching you for 22 hours is more than enough for a week. Dang. Dom, you tell me I shouldn't have streamed today? I didn't have to stream today. What game did you finish in less than 20 hours? Stacy, I finished Pokemon Legend Z to A. Pokemon Legend Z to A. Ouch. Started playing today. It caused a huge issue, but I basically had to start 2 different games. Oh no! No, the kids are fighting? What? Could they not agree on which starter to pick? Miss Mage's EX. Just got that game for my husband and he is playing it tonight. Oh, nice! Honestly, the game should take you longer than 20 hours. It should take you much longer than 20 hours. We were speedrunning to see who could beat the game first. So we did I maybe did 1 side quest. And that was because you had to access one of the rooftops. So, it definitely should have taken longer. 14 homies on YouTube. We're vibing today. We're chilling. Any VODs for Unite? I do not, Dom. Most of the Pokemon Unite VODs, back when we were streaming on Twitch, I had to delete because I didn't like how angry that game made me when we were in the Masters push and then in Masters. I'm incredibly competitive, and when I get good at a game and I'm really competitive, I get pretty riled up. I say some pretty mean things. I get pretty mean when I'm in a competitive setting. So apparently, can you pick Pancham? What? You can pick Pancham as a starter? How? Can you walk over to the Pancham and be like, hey, I'm on your side? And it changes the whole game. So Viper, and my last pack magic. We'll see if it's a double hit box. Even if it's not, Charizard's pretty good. For a 1-box magic, I'm not even mad. Alright, not a double hit box. Bunch of Japanese bulk here. And some things I can give away on stream. Some things I can give away on stream. That Wigglytuff is going to go to Adam for being first order of the night. And I guess I will keep this Charizard. We'll see what happens. We'll see what happens. Alrighty. We have a couple orders in queue. We just have Adam W. and then Gabriel S. And then, honestly, chat, I'm probably only going to leave the shop open for like 20, 30 minutes. Something like that. Do I have OnlyFans? No, I do not. I do not, and I never will. Unless, if I did, it would just be me, like, ripping more packs, and that's it. If you walk over, at first, it says it's claim, but you can pick it still. That's crazy! If you could pick the Pancham, and that's actually just like a hidden Easter egg. That's wild. Alright, Adam W. is coming up first night. Adam, if you're here, give me that thumbs up, let me know, and I am going to get this order together. Stacy, if you would like to, you can hit the link in the place it usually is, and do the thing. That'll take you to a place. Ripping packs, in quotes, but like I'm actually ripping packs. You are first of the night, yeah, Adam. We only had, we literally only have you and one other person in the queue. I think people are kind of fatigued from many things, but the long stream we had Wednesday going into Thursday. A lot of the homies are pretty tired. We do have Inferno X, 2 Mega Evolution, and 1 Black Bolt. So, let me get the English, and then let me crack open a fresh box here of Inferno X. And then if this open box doesn't sell out, I'm probably going to do the same thing I just did and open this one too. You look amazingly refreshed. Do I? I don't feel amazingly refreshed. Not yet. But thank you. I appreciate it. I'm pretty exhausted still. Ooh. Yeah, we did get the Charizard, which I wish we had longer, like more time in the game with our fire starter, or with like a fire Pokemon, but we got kind of wrecked by Jordan's challenge and then the additional challenge that I was punished with for losing a pack battle. Play through the game, epic time. Yo, let's go, PokePolls. Thank you so much for tuning in. 2 packs of Inferno X. And then, Adam, unless you pull one from your 2 packs of Inferno X, I'm going to give you this Wigglytuff just for being first of the night. So, here we go. Best of luck. Chat, give me the stakes in the chat. We have a total of 2 orders still in the queue, and that's all we got. So, I just wanted to pop on and say hi. Basically show you guys I'm alive after what we did. So here we go. Good luck, Adam. Just, how about we just like 1 pack the Charizard? Okay, never mind. Ambipom, holo rare on the first pack. Come on. Come on. Shinies don't disappear, so people are just going in and out of loading zones to make them spawn. That's crazy. That's crazy. So was it worth it? I don't know yet, Sad. The stream was fun, actually, so. For the memories, yes. I wish I had the VOD, though. Adam, unfortunately, we got cooked on Inferno, so we're giving you this Wigglytuff. It'll be like you pulled it. It'll be like you pulled it from Inferno. I apologize. Said it was worth it for Hexy. Was it worth it for Haxie? Well, yeah, it definitely worth it for Haxie. He got a lot of gifted subs to slow him down. Oh my goodness. We'll say Black Bolt till the end, and we'll do your Mega Evolution here. Good luck, good luck. What happened to the VOD? So YouTube, we found this out a little too late, but YouTube doesn't archive and save any streams that are 12 hours or longer. So I can see like a record of our stream, but I can't go in and watch the VOD, unfortunately. It did not make it to the archives. No, it's all good, Delos. I mean, if we took the time to restart the stream, I definitely would have lost. So, if you had to be there, it's one of those you had to be there things. I would have loved to clip the timestamp from when we finished the game, though. Mega Mawile EX. Okay, we take. Boom. One hit out of Mega Evolution. 1 for 1. Pack number 2. Good luck, Adam. Trying to clip farm? Yeah, I was clip farming a little bit. I'm not going to lie. I was clip farming a little bit. Some of our reactions and conversations could have easily been clips. But, you know, we live in the moment. We live in the moment here. Why do you keep appearing on my app? I don't know, Xandri. Might be a sign. From YouTube, at least. Hollow Hariyama, nothing there. Adam, we got 1 hit out of 2 from both sets. We're going to pretend we pulled that Wigglytuff for you. Last pack magic. Black Bolt. Show me a Zekrom BWR. Hindsight 2020. I should have screen recorded with OBS. Nah, Delos, you're good. You're good. I appreciate you being there as long as you were, though, brother. Doing the mod stuff. You and Jordan. Jordan was lurking. Jordan would come out of the lurking to challenge me and make sure that I wasn't having the easiest game I could have. Here we go. Last pack magic, Adam. Good luck. AR? Yes! Let's go. Drillbur AR. We'll take it. That's a little something. And a Genesect. Okay, double banger on Black Bolt. We'll take that. Genesect EX and a Drillbur illustration rare. That feels pretty good. I'm not mad at that at all. There we go. So good enough, I'm subscribing. For sure. Xandri, thank you for dropping the sub. And there we go. Adam, thank you so much for going in. I'm glad we could get you like a handful of hits. Nothing too crazy, but a little something coming your way. Getting Scoot's reactions would have been great. Yeah. I will say it was really fun. Shout out to Yuna, shout out to Scott, shout out to Hacks. I think it was Yuna's idea to do the whole thing, so like more of a shout out to Yuna. Like I feel like that was a great time. It was really fun. We were all everybody was like loopy by the end of it. Oh man. Thank you again, Adam. I appreciate you going in on this very silly day. Up next we got Gabriel. I haven't even seen Gabriel in the chat. I know Gabriel's here, though. He's going to hit me with one of these. And then we're going to rip this box for him. And then 15 packs of Mega Evolution. I knew it. I see it right there. What's up, Gabe? Good to see you, brother. Box of Inferno X. And then 15 Mega? Is it 15? You're a maniac, dude. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6... 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. All right. Hey, Gabriel. Got a proposition for you. Or anybody else who's in here. If anybody pulls Mega Kangaskhan EX or Mega Absol EX, the regular ones, and you want to trade it to me for something, I'll trade it to you. I'll trade you for it. I need them for a deck. I will overvalue the living crap out of those cards. It'll just save me the time and I won't have to go out and find them. Here we go, Gabe. Good luck. Boom. Jake, I ended up winning. It was really close, and honestly, if we didn't have the mechanic where the gifting subs made people pause their game, Haxie definitely had it. He had it in the bag, dude. But I think he got paused maybe one more time than I did. And it was still neck and neck. I think I beat the game less than a minute before he beat it. Said how many you need? I need 3 more Kangaskhans and a full playset of Mega Absol. Hey, if you got them, let me know. I'll trade you. How many Mega Kangs you need? You sent me another from an order last week. Oh, it's okay, Pat. It's okay. It's okay. Oh wait, I forgot. Pat was gonna trade me some. Pat's gonna trade me some. So you like EX? I do like EX. But the deck looks really fun. It looks crazy. Mega Kangaskhan and Mega Absol. It did really well at the last Pokemon Regional that happened this past weekend. All right, getting the item out of the way. Let's go. I have 3 and 2. Okay. So that would actually finish off my Kangaskhan's. Because I already have 1 Kangaskhan. But it's okay. I'll take as many. I'll take as many as I could possibly get. So if anybody wants to trade me Mega Kangaskhan's and Mega Absols, even if we go over 4, I don't mind having them. No bulk. AR and above, you got it. Yamper. I think this is actually my favorite one. This actually might be my favorite one. As much as I love Ludicolo, I think the Yamper is my favorite AR in the set. The colors are just so nice on the, they look watercolored, except for the Yamper itself. Do you have any Rowlets? It is my favorite, like special ones. I do not have any special Rowlets. Not right now. Nothing too crazy. Yeah, because I don't need to max rarity of the deck at all. I don't feel like playing like $400 SIR. Speaking of SIR, Gabriel, maybe? One time? One time? No times. But we hit it so early. I feel like this is going to be a double hit box. We got the Mega Lopunny EX. We've hit both guaranteed SRs and an AR already. Both guaranteed SRs and an AR already. So I feel like we could do it. I feel like we could do it. Give me double hit here. Show me double hit. I was going through like a lot of our stuff lately. Does anybody... Hold on. This might be kind of a stretch. This might be kind of a stretch. But does anybody out there want vintage, like, more bulky cards, like common, uncommon, rare, from, like, base set, fossil, jungle, rocket, gym heroes, gym challenge? Like, we have a ton of that stuff right now, and I frankly don't really know what to do with it. I feel like we give away, like, a card or two, like, from time to time, but we have, like, a lot of these cards. Mr. Pikachu says, yes, me. Says, how much? I don't know. Like, I'd probably just I'd do, like, a bulk deal. It'll be, like, a bit more expensive than, obviously, normal bulk. But, I'll buy it. You actually want it? Like, here, I'll take you through some of it after we do Gabriel's order here. Ooh, Mega Heracross. Right here. You know what? Let me pull out, like, a little stack here. Like, all the conditions vary. Obviously, it's like, you know, vintage cards. None of them are sleeve. Yeah, like, we have a stack of, like, Lieutenant Surge's Pikachus, Shadowless Wartortle, some more Shadowless. Like, these are all Shadowless. Haunter, and then we go to, like, regular base set. So, like a bunch of random stuff, all like varying conditions. But there's like rares in here. I know there's a Snorlax non-holo rare somewhere in the mix. But it's just a bunch of like vintage cards. So, if you're actually interested in it, just shoot me a message. As a geology major, I have no problem with fossil and rock cards. Let's go. Hello, Allie. Good to see you. What's up, Brian? I'm doing great. Mr. Pikachu, thank you for the follow. Shout out to you. I'm doing great. I'm a bit tired, so I don't know how long I'm gonna stream tonight. I might need to continue unwinding and potentially sleep early today. Blake, thank you for the follow. Come on, Gabriel. We gotta do the thing. Wait, ARs and up? Like, you don't want regular EXs? I feel like If we pull Charizard, I'm going to send you that. Ooh, Togedemaru. Togedemaru is not bad. That's a cute one. Can the Brewers make a comeback? I don't know. I wouldn't know. That's not a me question, to be honest. What's up, Craig? How you doing? Happy Friday, everybody. What a day. What a week. It's been such a long week, chat. It's been such a long week. A fun one, but like jam-packed. Jam-packed. Got work at 5 a.m.? Yeah, Dom, definitely get some rest if you have work at 5 a.m. Oh no, boss. Wait, boss what? Ooh, Charcadet. That's a good one. Charcadet is a good one. A lot of people have been playing Ceruledge lately. I've been seeing a lot of attention on Ceruledge. Which, I played that deck for a while when it came out. Hope you and Trevor have been good, been busy, and haven't had a chance to hop in lately. Yo, Jake, never feel bad about missing out. We're always here, and it's always good to see you. I appreciate you hopping in today. We've been doing great. Trev's out of town this weekend. Awkward moment when you tell someone is a hot piece of... Whoa, hey, yo. Hey, yo. Hey, yo. Just found out I have termites. I hope it's not bad. Brian. That is brutal. I had the early signs of, like, termites at one point, and I nipped it in the bud. Like, luckily we caught it super early. But dude, I can only imagine. That was such a pain. That was such a pain to have to deal with, and very shocking. So fingers crossed that you caught it early. Like, I've been there. How long is the queue? Kale, queue should be pretty short here. We're currently on order number 19977, and then we have one more order after that. And that's all I got for you. Alright, Gabriel, I don't know if it's going to be double hit box here. I'm hoping. I still have fingers crossed. But I don't know. We've hit all the guarantees. We probably have like one or two more EXs here, though. So I want to start seeing those or double hit. And if not, you can have my ARs from my box, because I don't need them. Miss Mage's EX. I can see that Staryu plushie. We do have a Staryu plushie back here, yeah. Bramblegast. Then we have 3 packs left. Come on, Gabriel. It's kind of warm in here. I might need to go turn on the AC. Either that or put on shorts. I'm wearing pants. It's probably the beanie, too. Mega low, punny. So it's 4 EXs. Last pack magic here, Gabriel. And then we hop into your Mega Evolution packs. I know you said you don't want bulk, so I will not be sending you any bulk Holotox. Gabriel, unfortunately, we didn't do the thing. You already pulled a Yampers. Here's one extra. You can have a Flygon. I'm trading you that for your bulk. Thank you for your bulk, Gabriel. Alrighty. Then let's get this sleeved up and then put to the side here for you. Unfortunately, that box was not the one. Looks like Mariano went into the open box too of Inferno X. Box is completely live. Only 2 packs have been opened from it. And now we have 15 packs of Mega Evolution. Let me go turn on the AC. It's really warm in here. Give me 1 sec. In the meantime, TikTok, tap that screen, share the live. We're at 2.2K likes. How high can you get it by the time I'm back? Look at that. We made it to 3K by the time I got back. Here we go. Get a life-size Mega Star. Bro, could you imagine? It would be like past the ceiling. Well, the crotch would be like here. Mega Starmie is crazy. With bendable legs? Oh, God. I will say that is one of the most off-putting megas in the new game. Here we go, Gabriel. Do you want bulk from this set? Do you want bulk from Mega? Or are you good on bulk from Mega as well? You let me know. I'll separate out your hollows and rares just in case that's what you want. Catelyn McBride, thank you so much for the follow. Shout out to you. On a real note, I'm sorry to hear that. Because yeah, dude, the termites are... It's no joke. It could get real out of hand real quick, so... Like, definitely... Ooh, AR Snover. Let's go. Also AR and above, you got it. I'm going to send you EXs, because EXs are kind of valuable in this set. You have to take your EXs. Unless it's a Mega Kangaskhan or Mega Absol and you want to trade me. Because in that case, I got you. I did play the new game. Yeah, Tanya. I beat it. Me and my friends actually played it all the way through. And beat the game. Less than 20 hours for Haxie and I. Also, shout out to Hax. A fellow A-rank trainer who saved the city of Lumiose. Okay, Grumpig, Reverse Tangela, and a Hollow Raikou. I'm setting aside your good bulk. Dude, some of the NPCs, like, dialogue is so sus. It's so sus. Haxie's been sending me updates. Mega Signal, good card. Mega Lucario, okay, we take that. That's good. Mega Lucario, it's 2 hits so far. You are taking your EXs here. You are taking your EXs. Because the EXs are valuable. It's not one of the sets where EXs are like 50 cents. How is the gameplay? I've seen mixed reviews. Honestly, I think the new battle mechanic is cool. I think... Ooh, full art Mega Signal. Nice. I do think there are some things in the game, or some things about the game, that I wish would have taken note from Legends Arceus, but, you know, I think for what they tried to go for, like, being in one city for the entirety of the game, I think they did a good job of keeping it interesting, especially with playing with the verticality of the city. Hollow Claw, sorry. So I enjoyed the game. I really enjoyed the game. I think it was really fun. I think the story was pretty cool, from what I was able to gather from it, even though we were blasting through dialogue. But I do think there are some things that could have been better. Reverse Bayleaf, Hollow Alexander. Alright, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We're just past the halfway mark here. Much needed, boys. Yeah. Hax definitely needed some sleep. Hax is not built to not sleep for that long. Was the buildings look painted? Yeah, I think that's something that's going to happen in any Pokemon game, though. I think a lot of people forget... Ooh, Mega Venusaur EX. I think a lot of people forget that it's a Pokemon game. And, like, a part of the charm of a Pokemon game is how cartoony and, like, kind of, like, fake it feels. So people are, like, comparing it to more new age games, like... I don't know, like, some of these Souls-likes, people are like, yo, like, if people are capable of making graphics like this, nobody's gonna play a realistic Pokemon game where they look like ferocious creatures. They'd have to change the art style completely for that. Like, I mean, it's not as inviting to kids if they're playing Detective Pikachu-like graphics with Pokemon, you know what I mean? Like, that's... Imagine if a kid saw, like, the Mewtwo. Like, they'd have nightmares, dude. They would have nightmares if they're playing through the game. Collectible Geeks, thank you for the follow. Shout out to you. Performance-wise, honestly, it was pretty smooth. Even playing it on the Switch 1, like the OG Switch, I feel like I ran into zero problems. The load screens were a bit longer than the Switch 2. And the dialogue scenes were a bit longer than the Switch 2. But other than that, it still ran pretty well. He's an android. It's crazy, right? That's how we're built. That's how I'm built. Is that? Oh. Nothing on that pack. Gabriel, we have 4 packs left. Come on. We only have 3 hits. 2 EXs and an IR. Come on. Can't watch when we're in Battle Zone. She gets scared. Oh, no. Premium Power Pro. Kyogre reverse. Nice. Second IR Shroodle and a Hollow Hariyama. Oh, we got to get Coates the Makuhita that's in the set. Send it to him. Here we go. 3 packs left. Should make a version like that, though. Should make a version like what, Kenneth? Like a scary one? But then they'd just be catering, like, mainly to the older crowd, which definitely is what funds the sales of the Pokemon Company International. It's primarily people who are, 18 and up, adults, that buy Pokemon product, that spend the money on it, But they do want to market it to kids. That's kind of the point, so, for the longevity of the game. And it'll be those kids who in 15 years will be complaining about why the graphics haven't gotten any crazier. Mega Electric EX. Hi, B! Just got a Gardevoir Gold a few nights ago. Nice, Mitch. 2 packs left. Spamtonia. Power World kind of popped off with huge comparisons to Pokemon and what it could be. Yeah, that is true. I will say Power World was very cool, and it's like Pokemon definitely mechanically can do stuff like that. Clearly, they clearly can. They took notes from it, it looks like, with Legend Z to A. So they need to cater to us. That's the funny thing, is they don't. The Pokemon Company doesn't need to cater to us. People are going to buy Pokemon products, plush toys, video games, no matter what. They have never had an issue in, almost 30 years. In almost 30 years of the IP. They have never had an issue with selling anything. Especially right now. Because, like, for every one person that has a gripe with the game, there's 100 people that are going to buy it anyways. So, I think that's just kind of how it is. Last pack magic here, Gabriel. Come on. Reverse Magnezone. Get in the zone. I'm no longer in the zone. Reverse Inteleon and a Hollow Xerneas. No! 15 packs. What do we have to show for it? 5 hits. Exactly 1 for 3. 3 EXs and 2 IRs from the set. Manectric, Venusaur, and Lucario. Some solid ones. Nothing too crazy, though. And no bulk coming your way. I assume no code cards either. Gabriel, thank you so much for going in. I appreciate you as always. Thank you, brother. That is a diabolical. How is Q? Mitch, I can tell you right now. We just did order number 977. So we have 4 orders in queue, actually. Thank you guys so much for placing orders. We have Mariano, and then Kale, and then Mitch, you're up, and then Muhammad. Not Mo, but we have Muhammad coming back in. Gabriel, nothing too crazy today, but I appreciate you, brother. Thank you so much for always supporting. Love ya. I don't know why I'm putting that back there. This is what I was going to put back there, is the bulk. I have a new bulk box that I started last night down here on the ground when I was cleaning some stuff up. So up next, we have Mariano coming in on 7 packs of Inferno. And then, yeah, like I said, chat, I'm probably gonna leave shop open. Let's say 8:30 p.m. PST, so like 22 minutes. If you want to get an order in, please feel free. If not, no pressure. I feel like the streams have been pretty chill lately anyways. So Mariano, if you're here, let me know. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7 packs of Inferno X. Says, let's go, I see ya. Looking to buy stock with their private company. What? Oh, Pokemon? Yeah, Pokemon Company is a private company. TPCI. Here we go, Mariano. Good luck. 7 packs out of the open box. Everything is live, I believe. All ARs, all EXs, and obviously SRs. Let's keep the luck going. Pull the Black Zekrom and a God Pack and a Black Bolt today? Yo, Kale, hopefully we can do it for you. Hopefully we pull you something crazy. Darmanitan. Closest way is to buy stock Nintendo. Fair enough, yeah. I feel like that is not a bad play, to be honest. Mega Heracross EX. 10s to hundreds of millions each recent set release. Yeah, 100%. Because Pokemon literally print money. Like, there's no other way to describe it. Miss Mage's EX. 2 hits here, Mariano. Red Victini last Sunday? Bro, you're on a roll. Like, don't go... Hopefully, this is a lot of pressure, Kale. I'm not going to lie. It's a lot of pressure. Okay, another EX. Rotom EX. That's 3 EXs so far. We have 2 packs left. Come on. What's up, cool kid? How you doing? Oh, Tauros there. And now last pack magic. Last pack magic here for Mariano. And an amulet. So nothing too crazy there, Mariano. But we did get 3 EXs out of your 7. Almost 50% hit rate. Instant sellout of everything printed for a release. Yeah, that's kind of what happens. That's what the Pokemon Company does. They print Pokemon cards and immediately, in times like this especially, in times like this, they don't always sell out, but they're even selling out of their direct to consumer, like directly to buyer through the Pokemon Center website. Like years past, things would sit on the Pokemon Center for like a long time because typically MSRP was higher than market price. So people would very rarely buy things at MSRP unless they were Pokemon Center exclusives, which is something they leaned into pretty heavily when they started making the Pokemon Center exclusive ETBs during the Sword and Shield era. Fun fact. But back then, like, you could buy like virtually anything on the Pokemon Center whenever you wanted at MSRP. Like last year, oh my god, dude. 2024, you could buy booster boxes at MSRP of any set released in the last like 2 years, except maybe Evolving Skies. Oh man. Thank you, Mariano. Up next, though, we do have Kale coming up. Congrats on hitting 3 EXs, but box is still very, very live. Kale is coming up with a full box of Inferno X. Kale, we have 3 boxes left. If you'd like to take your pick, let me know. You have a full box. We have 3 boxes left. You can give me a number 1, 2, or 3. Oh, man. Rafa, thanks for sharing the live. Appreciate you. 32 homies in the chat on TikTok. I feel like, I mean, it's been pretty chill here lately. We've been having a good time. Having some fun. Keith says how times have changed. Yeah. You know how easy it was to find those Greninja EX boxes when Shroud of Fable released them? You know how easy it was? Number 1, you got it, Kale. Good luck. Let's do the thing. I have to... You pulled BWR Zekrom today and like Red Victini recently. I gotta pull you something crazy here. I gotta keep your luck streak going. At least some sort of SAR. At least some sort of SAR. Right here, right now. Good luck, Kale. See if we can keep this going for you. Thank you so much for placing an order. Good luck. Let me get some stakes in the chat for Kale. I believe this might be first time buyer. First time buyer magic coming in hot here. So let's see the stakes. Let's cheer for Kale. Good luck, good luck. TCG Pocket makes some billions. Yeah, 100%. And they don't even have to print those cards. They do have to create the artworks and pay the artists. Yada, yada, yada. But they don't have to take the next step of printing them on paper. Holo Rare Suicune. First time buyer magic. Let's go, Kale. I believe. All you gotta do is believe. Oricorio. I'll even take the Oricorio. Best SAR in the set. The Charizard one is growing on me. My favorite part about it is the Charmander on it. He looks so cute. Heard one of my local GameStops is going to transition to only TCG. Yeah, there's a lot of them that have been making the switch. There's one in like Sherman Oaks kind of area. At the mall, I think there's a Westfield on like Riverside, if you guys are familiar with that area, that I was in recently, and the GameStop whole branding on the outside is completely different. Mega low punny. Pocket went from 53 million to 23 million from September to August. I want data when limited set is over. Wait, what? 53 million to 23 million users? Their expenses per pocket are for sure absurdly low for the profit to make. Yeah, 100%. Because if you really think about it, you're paying like $1 per booster pack if you're putting money into the game. And so for anybody that wanted to play it competitively and actually climb those ranks, it's impossible. It's impossible to not put money into the game. When I played the tournament at Worlds, the side event on day 2 that I ended up going undefeated in order to build one of those decks of the 2 I played, one of them I just took a jank deck and somehow still beat people with it, which was hilarious. But I did bring one deck that was extremely meta, and that deck cost me like $400. $400 worth of packs to pull all the cards I needed. Hollow Flag. Oh, sales. So 53 million in sales. And then 23 million. Oh, 23 in August and then 53? Or did they go down or up when the limited set came out? Ah, decrease. Got you. Yeah, I would love to see the top chase here, Jay. I would love to see that top chase. 29 homies on TikTok. TikTok might be cooked today, chat. If anybody behind the scenes at TikTok is listening right now, what did we do? What did we do to offend you? Whose feelings did we hurt? Just kidding. I appreciate everybody who still finds us and stumbles in here. All those people wanted Z to A. Fair enough. Everybody's just... I think that's something that's going on in the Pokemon space in general right now, which is something, honestly, I'm really, really supportive of, is a lot of people are... With how expensive everything is, a lot of people, I am finding out, are kind of honing in and really being more selective with the things that they're acquiring for their collection. Whether that means the things they're outright buying or trading things they don't need into things they really want for their collection. I feel like booster packs in general are getting ripped open a little bit less than they were earlier in the year. I think the fatigue is kicking in, and people are kind of just really centralizing their collections, which is really cool. I think that's a really, really cool thing. That people are creating real goals for their collections. Whether they're monetary goals or cards that they really want, that they kind of create a path to acquire eventually. Rotom EX. By year 2030, the government will offer us chips to offer money with it to persuade. What? What is that comment? Limited time set was the next release after the huge sale decrease. Interesting decision. They probably did that to get people to open more of it. Okay, that's our stadium. SR Stadium out of the way. We're sweating out the hit of the box here, Kale. South Africa's back. What's up, Ziad? Welcome in. Good to see you. Mega Heracross EX. Pokemon cards will be the new gold standard with MURs. I mean, if you think about it, they're worth more than its weight in gold. Actually, how much is 1 gram of gold? How much is 1 gram of real gold? I don't know what the price of gold is right now. If anybody wants to look that up for me. Ooh, Charcadet. Just found the Zard SAR from it. Nice, Ricky. We pulled one recently. We pulled one recently for Spencer. One of our good homies. Nothing crazy pulled so far, Ziad. Not tonight. We haven't opened that much, though. We haven't been streaming that long. Alright. Valiant Tauros. Handful of packs left. We're sweating it out, Kale. But obviously we have guarantees in the box, so I'm just hoping that guarantee is a good one. 136.68 per gram. So if you think about it, Mega Lucario MUR in English is worth almost 6 times its weight in gold. No! We got a Grimsley. We got a Grimsley! Kale! I'm sorry I failed you. I'm sorry I didn't keep your luck streak going. You trusted me to keep your luck streak going, and I couldn't do it, Kale. Thank you so much for placing this order. Maybe double hit box, you never know. But we have one AR left as well, so at least we have a shot at like a Piplup or something. Did I miss my polls? Yobani, you did not. No. I don't believe so. Brandon, if you would like to place an order, you can go to the link in the place it typically is, or head directly to our website, thepokewall.com. Gold was going crazy. 3,600 USD an ounce. Oof. Oof. But yeah, I guess like Pokemon cards weigh about like, what? 1.5 grams? 1.5 grams? Pokemon is looking into NFTs. Pokemon is looking into NFTs? I mean, basically, if you think about it, Pokemon TCG Pocket, if they add like an actual marketplace for the Pokemon cards, like the virtual cards for Pocket, or if they brought that back to Pokemon TCG Live, like, they're basically NFTs. It's the same concept. It's the same concept. But they're functional and they're usable for a game. But they will never do that. Yamper. They got rid of that marketplace for a reason. And one of those reasons is that people were actually, for the higher valued cards, were using codes as currency. And people were selling their codes for real money. So there was like all sorts of like weird exchanges happening. People sell codes and like sold digital cards for Pokemon TCG online before it was Pokemon TCG Live. So that's one of the reasons they got rid of the actual marketplace for the Pokemon TCG Live when PTCGO became PTCGL, if that makes sense. Which is a crazy thing. Kale, I appreciate you going in. I'm sorry we got you a Grimsley. We got you a Grimsley. Some nice ARs, but unfortunately nothing too crazy there. I'd give you an extra AR, but the only extra one I have, you pulled from your box. So, unfortunately, I can't really do that. Or I shouldn't do that. I don't need to give you a second one of the Yampers, since you pulled one. Auden, I'm doing great. I slept for a long time. I'm still feeling pretty tired. Don't get me wrong, but, you know, I wanted to pop on, have some fun, hang out with everybody, get a stream in, have a good time, you know. Kale, thank you so much for going in. Sorry we couldn't do it for you there. Your luck has been insane, and unfortunately, today was not a continuation of it. R.I. Wide, thank you for the follow on TikTok. Shout out to you. There we go. Thank you, Kale. Appreciate you. And then up next, we have Mitch. Mitch is coming in with 4 packs of Twilight Masquerade and 2 Burning Shadows. Bro, you're crazy. Mitch, if you're here, give me that thumbs up. Hopefully you didn't step away. 4 Twilight and 2 Burning Shadows. Mitch is here. Let's go. Rainbow Charizard. And we close shop. Rainbow Charizard and we close shop. 1, 2, 3, 4 Twilight, and then 2 packs of Burning Shadows. We're locked in. We're locked in, chat. Give me the steak emojis. We're looking for Greninja, SIR, and then Charizard GX Hyper Rare from Burning Shadows, Sun and Moon era. Good luck, Mitch. If Pocket adjusts trade rules, real world trade would go nuts. Yeah. I mean, they are adjusting the trade rules. But it's like one card a day to your friends. I think it might be to each friend. But obviously there's workarounds for that. Like you can literally just add a friend and then trade things. And you can trade things from the current set, so people are less incentivized to open up the new sets when they come out, because they can trade other people for them. So I feel like there might be some back-end things that are going to happen with the Pokemon TCG Pocket. Oh, Jessica's here. What's up? Some good debate tonight around the current state of our hobby. Cheers, everyone, and have a good weekend. For sure, B-Dog. Take it easy. Yeah, the Pokemon hobby is crazy. It goes in waves. It comes in waves of craziness, and then, like, nobody cares, you know? And everything in between. On the way up and the way down. Sounds like a Team Rocket scheme. Kieran, Cram, Tangrowth, Reverse Poliwrath, and a Holo Okidogi. Alright, we're 1 for 3. Science is sciencing. Last pack Magic of Twilight. Hope you got some sleep. I did. I got some sleep, yeah. I basically slept for like 7 hours and then woke up for a few and then slept for another 7. Come on, Mitch. Dude. Alright, we kind of got cooked on Twilight there. I'm not going to lie, Mitch. And now we're going into Burning Shadows. Come on! Come on! 2 packs of Burning Shadows. How hard could this be? Chat, give me the fire emojis. Give me the steak emojis. This is some high stakes shenanigans going on here. 2 packs of Burning Shadows. One time for the one time. Error pack? Error pack of Burning Shadows? What the heck? What? Oh my god, they're all reverses. Is that a Yukamori? No, Ayaka. I'm just going straight through because the reverses are out the gate. What the heck? That was a reverse rare as well. Hold on. Is the whole pack reverse? I don't know where the rare's supposed to be. But I guess maybe here? Okay, that's the rare. So we got cooked. But that was an error pack. The whole first... What is that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. The first 5 cards before the reverse were reverse holos. What the heck? That's crazy. What on earth? I wish there was a good hit in there, but... 5 reverses. Or 5 more than you're supposed to get. That's crazy. That's nuts. It's pretty sick. Yeah, all that for a bust. I wish it was a cool card. That's nuts. What the heck? I thought it was resealed for a second. These aren't resealed though. These came directly from Sobble Sobble, Score Bunny, and Grookey tins. The Sword and Shield era tin. That's wild. That's cool. I wish it was better stuff. I wish it was better. I really wish it was like better hit. That's unfortunate. Here we go. The chances of doing that twice in a row are extremely slim, so I don't believe this one's going to be. Good luck. Pack number 2, Mitch. So what the heck did I just see? Yeah, an error pack of Burning Shadows. Alright, no reverse here. No reverse. Yeah, if it was, that'd be crazy. That'd be absolutely wild. 4 from the back. This time we'll do the pack trick. Here we go. Fairy Energy. Simipour. Bodybuilding Dumbbells. Sophocles. Moralol. Esper. Duskull. Oddish. Mudbray. Reverse Alolan Rattata. Only one reverse in this pack. No, we got cooked. Non-holo Beware. Mitch, I'm sorry. We got destroyed. We only got 1 hit from your Twilight 2. I'm going to hook you up with a little something. Here, you can have one of these. This is pretty cool. You can have one of these. This is a Japanese Team Rocket. It's the band, well, altered artwork Grimer card, where he's looking up the girl's skirt. It's not in, like, the best condition, but I'm going to send you this Japanese band card that we have sitting here on the desk right now. Just an extra little consolation prize, because I know you know how it goes, but I feel that is never fun. That's crazy that we got the error pack, though, with 6 reverses in it. Mitch, thank you for always supporting. We appreciate you always. Today was not the day, unfortunately, but I can't. You did something harder than pulling a good hit. Just getting a reverse holo error pack. Yeah, the English one has eyes that come straight forward, not looking up. Man. Mitch, thank you so much for going in. And with that, it is 8:31 p.m. chat. So after this next order, I am going to close up the shop. We have Muhammad S. Muhammad, if you're here, just give me that thumbs up. Let me know. Not to be confused with Mo. It is Muhammad. Had a first edition of that card. Fire. Muhammad, if you're here, let me know. You basically have like 1 across the board. 1 silver, 1 hidden fates, 1 black bolt, 1 silver, 1 hidden fates, 1 black bolt, 1 pogo, and 1 Inferno X. 1 pogo, and then 1 Inferno X off the top. Alright, Tyson is back. Let's go, Tyson. Good luck. It's me. I'm back. Here we go. Let's do the thing. Good luck. Let's go. We're going to go in this order. Hidden Fates has to be last. Start with a Charizard, end with a Charizard. Good luck. Box. Open box is still super live. Not pulled much from it. Holo Rare Palmot. Nothing on the first pack, unfortunately. Moving on to Pokemon Go. Come on, Tyson. What a fun little order. Nice little spread here. What all did you pull for Michael during the stream? Oh. I can go through it. I think I put it in here already. Give me 1 sec. Eevee. Charmander. Reverse Meltan. And a Holo Pikachu. The Holo Pikachu's actually not bad. It's not bad. We'll sleeve that up. What did we pull for Michael? I think the best card we pulled was that Full Art Lucario, and then we have like the promo of Riolu, but there's a good amount of hits in there. There's a good amount of hits in there. We opened like, I don't know, probably like 20-ish packs. Probably 20-ish packs. Here we go, Tyson. Moving on to Black Bolt, and then we go to Silver Tempest. Show me a God pack. One time, for the one time. Show me a God pack. We still haven't pulled one from Black or white in English. Simipour, Air Balloon, Reverse, Pokeball, Amoonguss. No. Come on. And a Hollow Beartic. Oh no, Tyson! Tony, yeah, you can hit that link that Delos just put there if you want to. Moving on to Silver Tempest. We only have 2 packs left, and these are the bigger boys, so fingers crossed here. Silver Tempest has been really mean to us lately, so hopefully it turns around for us here. Good luck. Reverse Archeops. And one time for the one time. Rainbow? Rainbow Unknown V-Star. Okay. I'm not mad. I'm not mad. We'll take a rainbow. With how our polls from Silver have been lately, we take it. Come on, Tyson. Let's go. Okay. Just supporting you back for that Moltres pull bit. Yeah. I appreciate you. You could have just taken the win and came back and said hi. But Rainbow Unknown V-Star, I appreciate you going in. Hidden Fates is coming in. Hopefully we just pull you another crazy hit here. Hidden Fates time. Show me SV49 Shiny Charizard GX. One time for the one time. Full art. Shiny Charizard. We will do the pack trick for Hidden Fates. Because I feel like you gotta. Psychic. Koga's Trap. Brock's Pewter City Gym. Lieutenant Surge's Strategy. Magikarp. Geodude. Clefairy. Eevee. Are we here already? No, one more. Ekans. Right before the reverse slot. That's always our good luck charm. Good luck. Good luck, Tyson. Alright, no full art shiny. And no baby shiny. No! Reverse Pokemon Center lady. Rainbow Birds in the back. Dang it. Okay, Hollow Jesse and James to close it out. Tyson, thank you so much for going in. Unfortunately, we did not one pack a Galarian Moltres or better. But we did get a Rainbow Unknown V-Star. A little something for you. A little something for you. Tyson, thank you so much for going in. I don't really have anything too crazy to be giving away today. Unfortunately. Otherwise, I'd throw you an extra little something for that pack spread. Tyson, thank you so much. I appreciate you. And whenever you get that Moltres, you gotta let us know how it shows up. And if you decide to grade it and it comes back at 10, let me know. I gotta know. Boom. There we go. Thank you so much. Appreciate you hopping in. I love the sets. Yeah, that was a fun little spread there. And then with that, chat, I am going to close up the shop for the night. We're keeping it short today. I'm going to catch up to all the orders in queue. So let me close up the shop, and then we will, do the thing. So give me 1 sec. I'll be right over here, I promise. I'm not going anywhere. I'm not going anywhere. I'm just right here. Little old me. Oh, we sold out of Inferno. Nice. That means I have to restock. Gotta restock some Inferno. Maybe I shouldn't have opened that box for myself. And let someone else do it. Alright. Shop is officially closed for the day. And with that, I will be right back, chat. And then we'll read off the queue and then finish it up. All right. Here we go. So it looks like we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 orders in queue, starting off with Yobani. Yobani is up first with 2 packs of Inferno X. So Yobani, if you're still here, give me that thumbs up. I know you asked if you missed your order a little bit ago. Yo, Diecast Case, thank you for the gift. Thank you for the gifts. Appreciate you. The Heart Me and the Go Popular. Yobani is in with 2 packs out of the fresh box, the open box. And box is live. So I guess if we get to like the end of the queue and we haven't pulled SR from this box, since I already opened one for myself, I can offer it to somebody if they want to close out the box. Any ponchos in my PC? I do not, Mariano. I've owned a couple of like the babies from time to time, but they kind of just turn into a form of like currency, you know? Like you can kind of just turn that card into however many cards that equals the value of that one card. And that's kind of how a lot of people use ponchos when you're on this side of the screen, this side of the table. I'm personally not like a huge fan of them in general. It's not, I think the only ones I would really want to own are probably the Mario and Luigi. And those aren't technically the ponchos. They're just different costume promos of the Pikachu. Here we go, Yobani. Good luck. I will close out the box if that happens. For sure, Jacob. Yeah, I can put the packs back up for this. If we get to the end. Ooh, Viper and a Don. But if we do hit guaranteed SR, I'll probably just rip the rest of the box and kind of stock up on things to give away. Oh, the Moltres. No, we're over 2, Yobani. Thank you so much for going in. Luckily, I do have hits from my own box that I can give you. I'm going to send you this Charizard. It'll be like you pulled the Mega Charizard from your own pack. Yobani, thank you so much for placing an order. Appreciate you. Yeah, I mean, the things I, like, truly collect, and go out of my way when I see them or when we buy them in, they kind of just go into, like, a binder. I collect a lot of damaged Charizards. I recently parted ways with some of my Gardevoirs in my Gardevoir collection, just because some of the prices were, like, outrageous, and I was like, I feel like I gotta sell some of these, but I kept my favorites for the Gardevoirs. And any of the ones I received as gifts, I kept as well. I'm a very, like, for my collection, it's stuff that's really sentimental, that I would, like, never get rid of, kind of thing. Whether it's, I don't care what price it is, I never look up the value of the things that are in my real collection. This stuff, all this on the wall, we never look up the value of any of this stuff. It is never going anywhere. It's ours forever. Type of thing. Except maybe the skateboard. If somebody buys the skateboard from me, sure. Because I have 2 of them. D-Don, I did beat Legends. Yeah. I beat it first, actually. Okay, up next we have Jacob P. It's your ship to address came in as home 1. So I have to write down home 1, but I believe this is Jacob P. Order number 19983 with a box of Inferno X. So Jacob, give me that thumbs up. I just saw you chat on YouTube. But we have a box of Inferno X here for you. Can you show us some of your PC when you close shop? I mean, you guys, you get to look at it literally all the time. Everything on the back wall is like the POKEWALL's PC. That's kind of like the point of the POKEWALL. We collect mainly memorabilia, like the cool stuff that not a lot of people know about and can't really just easily find. I think a part of collecting Pokemon in general to me isn't just about the cards, it's about the IP itself and like the hunt and like the chase to find some of these super exclusive rare items. Like some of my favorite stuff in my personal collection isn't even trading card related. Did I miss anything crazy? Maria, you have not missed anything too crazy. Thank you, Mariella. I did win, yeah. I did win by like a very small margin. Home 1, yes me. I see you, Jacob. Sorry, I totally zoned out there for a second. Talking about PC stuff. No, you're good, Mariano. Like, the personal collection, like, trading card personal collection, it's probably way less impressive than you guys would think. It is way less impressive than you guys would think. I gotta sneeze, one sec. I just don't want to do it anywhere near cards. We're good. Here we go. Good luck. Thank you, Auden. Appreciate you. All right, first pack. Hopefully we pull something crazy before the end of the stream. Hollow Toxtricity. I feel like last stream was nuts. We streamed for basically just as long. SAR? This might be SAR Trainer. Show me the Dawn. Yo, let's go! Dawn SAR! This early in the box. Let's go. Hopefully double hit box with an MUR as well. We'll take that for sure. Come on, Jacob. Dawn SAR. This card is beautiful. I kind of want to own a bunch of this card. I think they're undervalued, in my opinion. So, with how expensive these boxes are getting too, I might buy a couple of them. I might buy a couple of them. Just to, you know, throw in the collection. Said, how much is this box? Haley, boxes of Inferno X are going for around $140. I think on TCG Player you can get them for like $140 plus shipping and tax. Same thing with eBay. I want to say eBay you can find them maybe as low as like $135 plus tax and shipping. But for the most part, they kind of hover around the $140 mark. Yo, what's up, Going Post? So good to see you. Jacob says, I'll take it. Let's go. I would too. The card's sick. The crazy thing is, the Charizard SR, I think, is more expensive than that Dawn. The Charizard SR is more expensive than that Dawn. Said I want one so that, yeah. You know Pokemon's crazy when the Japanese boxes start going for super high price tags. Modern ones, specifically. I will say some of the packs in this set and like the couple before it been opening pretty weird. I think they use a new material now for the pack art. Only collect the Chinese as of now. I mean, I respect it. We got the spiky helmet. Wait. Ha ha ha, you thought is back? Welcome back. Did you have to change your name again? Oh, Mega Heracross EX. We got a lot of these hits pretty early. I feel like we might have a double hit box on our hands here. Hit me. Oh, okay. You show up as B in when you chat, but when you join the live, it says ha 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 you thought. Received my order today. Charizard EX. Full you pulled 4 is sick. Let's go. I pulled one for myself at the beginning of stream. The regular Charizard, not the SAR. But honestly, it looks great. And I'll hold on to it. I'll hold on to it for a little bit. I'll probably, and something that happens all the time, but I usually inevitably end up giving away most of anything I pull. Ooh, Ludicolo. The shop is closed already. Montse, if you would like to go in though, just let me know what you want to go in on. And I got you, don't worry. I think we're sold out of Inferno though. We are sold out of Inferno for the day, which I think would probably be where you headed. Never let people know your next move. No, always stay ready so you never have to get ready, but never let people know your next move. Mrs. Miami, we also stream on YouTube simultaneously. Also in the vertical orientation. But yeah, just TikTok and YouTube. Every Wednesday, Friday, and Sunday. Sometimes Thursday if we start Wednesday night. Clearly this week. Lots of hours of streaming this week. I think, by the way, chat, I think maybe Tuesday? How's that sound for everybody? Next Tuesday, I really want to start incorporating more of these gaming streams. Now that we have like the setup fully operational, up and running for the vertical gaming streams. I think I want to do like a Legend Z to A, like some post-game content and maybe some shiny hunting. Because I didn't get to do any of that on the playthrough. Normally I would. So let me know what you guys think. If you want to see more of those gaming streams, I kind of want to incorporate it more. Haxie saying same. I think that was something all four of us kind of learned, is that none of us really game on stream nowadays, but it was really fun for a lot of us. That's something we talked about. So if you guys want to see that kind of stuff, let us know. It'll probably be exclusively on YouTube. Sorry, TikTok. But if I'm streaming from my PC to multiple platforms at the same time, there's usually kind of like a network bottleneck that doesn't really help the stream quality. Kids say hi, Uncle Ant. They're watching my screen. Hello. Oh, double Dawn box. Yo, that's crazy. Jacob. Double Dawn. You got both. Cool box. Very cool box. Going double Dawn. I'm not mad at that at all. Tuesdays are my busiest day, but I'll come in later. For sure, Delos. Yeah, I mean, no sweat either. No sweat either. We love having you there, but I am very aware that you have real life and real work that you got to tend to. We appreciate all the hours you put in, though, brother. Someone who doesn't game anymore, I enjoyed watching games I'll never play. I want Dawn so bad. That's what I'm chasing. That card is beautiful, yeah. Hi, Ken. Oh, mega low punny. Wait, Hacks, you canceled stream today? Bring me some gem. Actually, don't, because my stream is going to be... This stream is going to be over pretty soon. Never mind. I want to open some of the new gem. Just a little bit. I don't even know if I want to do a full case. I just want to pull that Gengar. Just one time. I'll grind Unite to carry hell. Delos, were you around when I played Unite? I was like top 100 in the world, season 1. That's why I was getting frustrated, dude. That's why I was getting frustrated. I was cracked at Unite. But I don't know. I'm sure I'd still be pretty good if I loaded it up. But that was the game, dude. I said, weren't we all? What? What do you mean, weren't we all? All the Wash Leaguers cooked Unite. That is true, bro. That is very true. All the League of Legends players who are more comfortable with controller games, it was a wrap, dude. MOBA played on controller with Pokemon. I was gonna be unstoppable in that game. That's literally the recipe for success. How much is a box going for? Keyed boxes of Inferno X or Gem? I don't know what boxes of Gem are going for. I have no clue. Typically for the Chinese stuff, we just base it off of whatever we have to pay for it. Sometimes that's straight on with market. Sometimes it's a little bit over. You never really know. Jacob P, thank you so much for going in. Congratulations on your double Dawn. We got a Dawn. Been playing this new Dragon Ball Z MOBA. It's easy. Oh, man. That's sick, dude. I wish I was a bigger fan of Dragon Ball Z. I'm not gonna lie. I just didn't grow up on it. And I feel like a lot of my friends are huge Dragon Ball Z fans. How long did you stream on YouTube last playing the game? B, we streamed till like... I don't know. I think it was like 22 hours. I think we streamed for 22 hours total, including the breaks. Like the live breaks, the pack opening breaks, not breaks in between, because we didn't take any breaks. Lies. We took 15 minutes. At one point, so I could order Postmates, people could use the restroom, get some food going. Oh man, best Gen 1 starter, go Charmander. Or Pikachu, if you count Pokemon Yellow. I would say Pikachu, because I'm gonna count it on a technicality. Jacob, congratulations. That was sick. Double Dawn box is amazing. And then up next, we have Matthew L coming in. Matthew L, if you are here, you have the last full box of Inferno X. Last full box of Inferno X. Can we last box magic this? With, last box magic with, Charizard SAR or MUR? How am I alive right now? I slept from, like, 4:30 or 5 p.m. ish to like just after midnight, and then I stayed up for a couple hours and fell asleep again for another 7 hours. I've slept 14 hours in the last 24. Yo, all right, Matt's here. Let's go. Last box magic of Inferno X. I don't know, the gaming stream was really fun. I like that setup. I really like being that setup. I'm pretty proud of it. I got a lot of compliments from some of the other streamer homies about like how it looked and how it was presented. They said like the stream looked clean, it was running well. So there's that, and I was really excited about that. I know we've been streaming for quite some time, but you know, getting used to that new interface and switching between the cameras and stuff is not something I'm super used to. I know for the people who were in there, they were giving me crap when I would start playing the game and we'd still be on just the face cam. So I appreciate anybody who stopped by and hung out. I thought you were British though, for real? Is he sold out, guys? Can't see anything on the site? Tyreek, we closed the shop for the night. We're keeping it pretty short today. Keeping it pretty short. We had a absolutely crazy stream Wednesday to Thursday. We streamed for 22 hours and did a full playthrough. At least a credit roll. We didn't do any of the final missions of Legends Zeta A. It looks so great. Thanks, Beat. Yeah, I appreciate all you guys being in there, and thanks for helping me get the levels down for sound and everything. That was another compliment I got. They were like, hey, it like sounded great. The game audio was coming through, and then when people would chime in and talk. So I couldn't have done the like voice, the Discord stuff without you guys telling me what levels needed to be adjusted. So I appreciate all you guys helping me put it together. It was flawless, literally, bro. Thank you, Mariano. I appreciate it. And die because you read my chat once. That's true. I did die. I did die once because I was trying to read chat. No idea y'all went that long. Stayed for like an hour and fell asleep. Yeah, we went for a long time, Bethany. Long time. Alright. Alright, Charcadet, let's go. That's a good one. Yeah, you can... Well, I don't think you die. You probably just faint. Just like... You never... There's no dying in Pokemon. Like, while you're playing the game. But yeah, you can get hit. You can get hit by Pokemon moves. I think that's one of the coolest things about this. Is like, they finally address the fact that you can get murked by some of these moves. Last box magic? Oh! Another Charizard SR! We'll take it, though. We'll take it. I'm not mad. That's a good one. Charizard SR is the best SR you can pull. So we will take that for sure, Matthew, but it's not the SAR. Maybe a double hit box. Maybe we go double Dawn and double Charizard. That's what I'm going to say. I tried to defeat Pancham in the beginning with my 3 kids watching. Oh, man. Yeah, the mechanics are a little wonky to get used to for the battle mechanics. Just bought it, so excited to play. Mariella, have fun. It was a really fun game. I'm excited to actually... I'm not going to go back. I don't think I'm going to go back and play through it again. But I'm going to take my time to go through the side quests and kind of like fill in the gaps with some of these streams that I'm planning to do in the coming weeks. But I'm going to try my best to only play it on stream and not play it by myself. Basically, anything that happens while I'm playing that game, I want to have documentation of, since I lost almost 20 hours of it. What's up, Brandon? Yeah, I got the package. I got the package. I actually picked it up today. It looks great. Thank you so much for sending that my way. It's currently sitting in my living room. Chat and your fam was locked in for you too. They were, yeah. Well, maybe not my dad. He called me today. He thought it was the opposite. He was like, I thought if I gifted you 10, they had to pause. And I was like, no, Dad. No. Actually, had Gengar, you mentioned he had to do a side quest to get him too. No, you just have to trade. You have to trade. I think Scott and Haxie like went and traded each other. Scott and Haxie went to trade each other. Once they got Haunters, I believe, is what happened. God, it went to good hands. Yeah, Brandon, we'll keep it at least for a while. Throw it. It'll probably just go into storage, to be honest. We have nowhere to display it in the back right now. I'm thinking about, I'm toying with an idea right now for, like, some of our hand cam videos and maybe a hand cam setup. Ooh, the Piplup as well! Let's go! So, and I'm thinking I might just use ETBs for the background. I feel like that's just a clean, simple way of doing it. So if we do that, it'll probably go into that background. I feel like it's pretty typical, but they're just big pieces of Pokemon stuff, easily stackable for like a hand cam type of setup for the For Science series and stuff like that. I'm gonna do a bit of a revamp sometime around the 5-year anniversary for the hand cam videos. We have the amulet. Wonder if in that one mission where you fight 3, if you can catch one if you don't faint them. I tried to catch one, Delos, but it didn't happen. But I assume you can. I don't think they would make any of those Pokemon uncatchable. Like, I tried to catch one, but it just didn't stay in the Pokeball. But I don't know which one I sent out. Hollow Flagon. Because even if you faint them, they give you a window to catch. They are way more forgiving in this game. Vileplume. Okay, yeah, so you could just catch Gengar during that time. Alright, and Empoleon EX. We still should have like 1 EX left, so maybe not a double hit box, so we'll see. Just a couple packs to go, Don. 4 packs left, here we go. 33 homies in the chat though, I appreciate you. Showed using a Dust Ball or Ultra Ball, can't remember. Gotcha. Ooh, Charizard is the last one though, we'll take that. Come on. That should be our last regular EX of the box. And then 3 packs to go to see if we hit a double. I was in one of your other streams. Nice. Thanks so much. Welcome back in, though. Hollow Ambipom. Second to last pack. And then after this, I believe we have 4 more orders in the queue. So thank you to everybody who placed an order today. I know we're keeping it pretty short. Some people wanted it to go a bit longer, it seems, but I think the ones who are here for the for the big stream understand where I'm coming from today. And a Flygon to close it out is our last AR. We got the SR Mega Charizard EX out of that box for you. So we take that all day. Matthew, thank you so much for going in. I appreciate you always supporting the stream. What's up, Joe? How we living? Just a question, if we support this channel, do we support scalpers? Yes. Yes, you do. I can't tell if you're being serious or sarcastic. We do our best to match market price, and always have. We've been doing this for 5 years, so in a period of time where we've done it during times where Pokemon is literally $3 a pack, which is $1.50 to like $2 less than MSRP. We've always matched market, up and down. So Mega Charizard EX $600 raw. The SAR, I believe, is around like $500 to $600. The MUR is around $700 to $800. Oh, brother, not the scalper comments again. Yeah, they come in from time to time. What can you do? We'll never beat the allegations. Yada, yada, yada. Jeremiah S is coming up next, though. King Ghosties. Ghosties. Not King Ghosts. Ghosties. It's Ghosties. Jeremiah, if you're here, let me know. Auden. Tomato. Well, when you put it like that, Bethany, it just looks like tomato. And by put it like that, I mean type it out. Oh, man. Thank you, Matt. I appreciate you. Yo, Ghosties is here. Let's go. 5 packs of Silver Tempest. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Scalper is the guy in front of me in the GameStop line with his wife and 3 toddlers talking about his whatnot stream. That is crazy. Yeah, I feel like most scalpers don't have access to most of the stuff that we carry. There's no scalpers. There's no scalpers with these. I tell you what. We have these because I thought it was cool. We haven't sold that many of this set. I don't know. I don't mind holding them though. One day those boxes are going to be really expensive. Because Japanese do not reprint as much as English. Here we go. Jeremiah's good luck. Shout out for sabotaging you. That was ultimate laughs. Dude, that was so funny. That was so funny. I was like, Dad, you just cost me money if I lose this. Excuse me? This pack does not want to open. There we go. Tomato. You probably have to do like AH. Tama. Yeah, like Auden just did. Here we go. Come on, Ghosties. Reverse Sunkern and a non-holo Talon Flame. Come on. Silver has been so mean to us. Oh for 2. Come on. Yeah, the SAR Charizard is about $500 to $600 raw. That's what I was saying earlier. Science is not sciencing right now. Ghosties! Come on! We're 0 for 3. It only takes 1, though. I was able to grab 9 Mega ETBs and 370 Mega single pack sleeves in those new tins at Walmart on Friday, and there wasn't no line inside. I was happy. Awesome, Dr. E. That's amazing. Like, we chatted about that on stream. Like, at this point, like, people have been deprived of, like, packs at a reasonable price for so long here now. Like, this entire year. I don't even blame, like, your average collector for when they see Pokemon product on a shelf for MSRP. I don't blame people for just clearing it all out. Because I know there's, like, a handful of them that aren't even going to turn around and sell it. They're going to open it for themselves. Oh. Regular V. Reggie Drago V. Already pulled all the hits in Mega. Sick. Guess what the neighbor dropped off it? It's a new animal. What'd you get? I'm gonna stop disappointing you. I'm going to Frank's tomorrow with the intention of finding Rainbow. Thank you, Allie. Thank you. I just want what's best for you, you know? And what's best for you is not opening Silver Tempest, trying to pull a Vulpix. You got porcupines? What? Oh no, Delphox. We got cooked. Jeremiah's. 1 for 5, unfortunately. I think I actually have something from this set. Yeah, this is from the set. Here, you can have a Chestnut. Full art Chestnut. We're going to pretend you pulled a full art. At least. Thank you, Jeremiah. I'm sorry we cooked you. Ghosties. I appreciate you always going into these packs, but Silver Tempest, man. It is not for the faint of heart. These packs have not been nice. I went to Walmart at 12 today, and there was like a good amount of cards still there. A couple hours later, I went back and it was all gone. Because people probably found out it was there. You must have caught a restock. Now waiting for that Mega Charizard card when it comes out. Yeah, the English one's going to be good. So it works for me. Ghosties, I appreciate you always supporting. I appreciate you always supporting. I just want to pull... I want to pull well for everybody. Oh, we got Eric. Eric E. coming up next. Eric E. Is this first time buyer? Oh no, returning buyer. 2 orders. 1-time order before this. It looks like, yeah. All right. Eric E. If you're here, give me that thumbs up. Let me know. Let me know, Eric. We have a really fun one across the board, too. 2 Mega Evolution. And again, for Mega Evolution, if you pull the Mega Kangaskhan EX or Absol EX, any of the rarities, I will trade you basically whatever you want for it. I will overvalue your card. Just let me know. If somebody randomly wants to do that, I want those cards. 151. This is crazy across the board. 2 packs of Japanese Inferno X, and then 2 packs of Silver Tempest. What a gnarly order here. All right, what's up? What's up? You're Eric E, right? I assume it's you. Could you just give me your order number, or like the last 3 of your order number, just so I know. Just since your like name and your handle don't match up. Yeah, I got you. All right, cool. I just want to double check, but I was pretty sure it was you. That name is hard to forget. I've definitely seen you here before. Here we go. Good luck. Let's go crazy. I think this is the let me double check this, but oh no, it looks like David's got 10 of the packs of Inferno X after this, but I think that might be it. So if David doesn't hit out of this open box. Oh, never mind. I think it's right here. I know who it is. Sharpedo! It's not a stream unless we see a Sharpedo. Out of the 2 packs, we did get an SR. So we are hoping for double hit box for going postal when we get to going postal. But since we hit an SR, I'm probably just going to give the rest of it to David. I'm going to be honest. I'll be honest. Here we go. Eric, congratulations on the SR. Yeah, since David has 10 packs out of the rest of the box, if we don't pull anything crazy for him, I'm just giving the rest. Nothing on that one. Let's go. We got the Mega Sharpedo EX SR. May was the time to go in on Paldean and pulled 3 in a span of 2 weeks. That is true. That is very true. We pulled a lot. We pulled a lot of Bubble Mews that week, or that month. Mew May. Reverse Raikou. And Hollow Lunatone. Nothing on that one. Pack number 2. Rachel Van Williams. Thank you for the follow. Shout out to you. Pack number 2 of Mega here. Shan Taylor, thank you for the follow. Shout out to you. Reverse Steelix. And a Mega Abomasnow. Okay, we'll take it. Maybe it was also the time when it was the calm before the storm. Also that. Here we go. Moving on to Silver Tempest now. We're basically 1 for 2 on those first 2 sets. But SR from Inferno feels pretty good. Reverse Arachnid. And a Talonflame, non-hollow. Pack number 2 of Silver Tempest. Come on. I want to get a hit from every set. 1 hit from every set. Which means we have to 1-pack something from 151 and from Hidden Fates. Reverse Dracloak. No! Hollow Forest, or Earthen Sealstone. Not even the good one. Eric, I'm sorry. But now we have 2 packs left. We have 1 151 and 1 Hidden Fates. Let's go crazy. Charizard SIR into a Charizard Full Art Shiny SD49. Come on. One time for the one time. Oh, okay, something. Machoke. Got a Machoke illustration rare. No SIR, unfortunately, but a nice illustration rare. We'll take that. Seen a lot of Destined Rivals ETBs in my Walmart, though. Surprised they haven't sold out there. We're still 10 ETBs left when I went to see if there was anything else worth looking for. Crazy, yeah. I mean, I think Destined Rivals is starting to calm down. Booster boxes are starting to settle back down, which is good. That's a set I would love to open more of. It's just hard to get, like, your hands on it at a reasonable price for us, so I can bring it to you guys for not like $12 a pack. Kills my soul. Here we go. Last pack magic. Come on, Eric. Good luck. Hidden Fates time. Four from the back. We do pack trick for Hidden Fates. Come on. Fire. Magmar. Misty Cerulean City Gym. Charmeleon. We need that guy to evolve. Jigglypuff. We should have one more here. Ekans. The wrong Ekans. But still an Ekans. Snake backwards, my guy. Good luck. Gold? One of the Tapus? We take it. We take it. Hidden Fates? Come on. Oh, it's not one of the golds. It's Mount Coronet. No! It's okay. We take a gold card from the Sun and Moon era. That is still a hit. We will take that all day. With an Arbok non-holo in the back. Still pulling a secret rare from Hidden Fates. But that could have been a shiny Pokemon. Give me a break, dude. Mount Coronet, gold stadium card. Eric, thank you so much for going in. That was a really fun order to open. Congratulations on hitting the SR Mega Sharpedo EX as well. We'll take that all day. And yeah, I feel like other than that, that wasn't really too bad. I think Silver Tempest was the only sad one, but Silver Tempest has been pretty sad across the board. Thank you so much for going in, Eric. I appreciate you. Congrats on hitting a gold card out of Hidden Fates. It's sick. Been on the shelf for a while on some of those Destin Rival tints as well. Yeah, honestly, like I don't buy Pokemon product at like any of your regular stores. I was like, what is on my shirt? Like regular stores that people would typically buy Pokemon cards from, like Targets, Walmarts, big box stores like that. I couldn't tell you the last time I was able to buy something from there. I never go out of my way to try to buy anything from there. Not anymore. That's just, it's just not worth the headache for me, honestly. And usually if we do find something randomly while we're out and about or like out in the wild, we usually open it for ourselves or give it away. So, all right, we have David coming up next. Going Postal. Going Postal, we did hit the SR of the box. We did hit the guaranteed SR of the box. Let me see how many are in here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Which means there are 6 packs left. 6 packs left on top. So if we don't pull anything crazy here, I'll just go until you get some good stuff. Like, if it's a double hit box, let's go. If not, we'll probably just rip this, and if we pull some crazy stuff, you can just have it. Here we go. Good luck. Good luck, good luck. I'll take the L on this box. Here we go. I missed a shark. We only got one. We got a shark, yeah, Auden. Oh. Okay, there's another shark for you, Auden. Shout out to Other Meat. Some Walmarts have a lot of people waiting. Yeah. You like ZA? Yeah, I enjoyed the game. It was really fun to play. Thank you. Rabbles. Rableses? It's very nice of you to say. I am flattered. Justin Wilson with the clovers in the chat. Let's go. Ooh. Ludicolo. Oh, man. Fire Breather? We're hoping for double hit box here, but it's looking like those double hits are a little later in this box, David. If there is one. Hollow? Alright, there's the SR item. Got that out of the way. Then we have 2 packs left here. And then I'm just going to rip those 6 and we'll see what happens. We'll see what happens. I think the only card I would want to keep, David, is the Charizard SAR, unfortunately. But if we hit an MUR, you can have it. Oh, Piplup, nice. Let's go. Because yeah, I'm not gonna sell 6 loose packs from a box we pulled SR from. So we'll just open these 6. If it's an MUR, you can have it. If it's an SAR, I want it. I'm sorry. Alright, Hollow Suicune. We're just seeing if there's a double hit here, because nobody ordered these. Right? Hold on. Just making sure. Yeah, Jessica got Mega Evolution and 151 after this. Oh, the Zacian. Nice. Actually, hold on. Give me 1 second. Let me just double check this and make sure. Yeah, there were 6 left in the shop. So we're just gonna zero that out, and we're gonna be good to go. Hollow Flygon. I think I have a binder of Pokemon cards that my kids collected 20 years ago. Nice, Lacey. Oh, the Wigglytuff. You got the peeps. I definitely don't want this. You can have this. Lacey, if you have any photos of the Pokemon cards in that binder, shoot us. I would love to see. Send us an email with some photos to thepokemonwall@gmail.com. And if you ever look to sell it or anything, and you need help pricing things out, that's one of my favorite things to do. So, if you ever need help, just let me know. Oh, and a Dawn. So, no double hit box, but we are going to give you a couple more ARs from the end of that box. You got all 3 out of the box there. David, thank you so much for going in. I appreciate you. All 3 ARs from the box coming your way. And we are happy about that. Hope my Walmart gets the Charizard Mega UPC, and I probably end up grabbing the 10 boxes because my Walmart never rips them open. Keep the seal for my seal collection. Nice, Dr. Evil. Yeah, I mean, doesn't ever hurt to keep some Pokemon stuff sealed. Never hurts. And then we have one more order tonight, chat. Last order of the night for Jessica S. But first, whiskey. And it is 3 Mega and 3 151. Let's see if we can do the 151 thing again for you. We just need, what do we need? Blastoise or do we need Charizard? Because we got the Venusaur last time. Jessica, let me know if you're here. Give me the thumbs up. 3 Mega. 1, 2, 3. And 3 151. 2, 3. Alright. Hoping. Zard. Let's go. Hey yo, fighting people, that is a crazy thing to say. Here we go. Good luck, Jessica. Mega. Hollow Raikou. Nothing on that one. When I was 8, I pulled a Giratina Gold V-Star and I brought it to school and it got stolen. No! Wait. Oh, it's just the dark reverse hollow. The dark type reverse hollows, you can barely tell they're hollow. We're 0 for 2. Come on, Jessica. Last pack magic here. All you gotta do is believe. Come on. And we are 0 for 3. Jessica, on behalf of the POKEWALL, I'd like to formally apologize. And I would like to pull you something good from 151. Because Mega cooked us. Come on. Try and find the binder. It's here somewhere. For sure, Lacey. Yeah, I mean, if you ever find it and you try to think of something to do with it, feel free to reach out to us. Reverse Squirtle. Rapidash. And a Hollow Kabutops. Come on. Pack number 2. I cannot cook Jessica this bad today. I want Jessica to have 2 streams in a row where she pulls well. Okay, gold. Psychic energy. I'm not mad. I'm not that mad. Here we go. Last bag magic. Baba, thank you for the follow. Gonna do slabs anytime soon? Diane, we did a slab game on Sunday, and it didn't sell out. So I don't know if we're gonna do slabs for a while. It seems like the people don't want slabs right now. 2 reverses. And a hollow Kabutops. The game didn't sell out, and there was like 4 chases left out of 9. It was almost a 50% hit rate to plus. And it didn't get cleared. We have a Psychic Energy Gold card. Jessica, unfortunately, we kind of got torched. What do we think here? Here, we'll send you this. You can have... Here's an Articuno. Promo Articuno coming your way. Thank you for always supporting. I'm sorry we cooked you today. Wizards of the Coast promo Articuno. Coming your way. Beautiful artwork. Classic card. A little something for you. We love you, Jessica, but first whiskey. And with that, chat, that is the last order of the night. So I'm probably going to sign off here. I'm going to go eat some food, maybe play some video games, and call it kind of an early night tonight. But I appreciate everybody placing orders today. Sunday, we should be back to normal, you know, normal length stream, potentially. And if there's anyone here... I've been trying to gauge this. I'm unsure what the people want. What do you guys want us to stock? Like, I don't know. I haven't really known what we should keep in stock or put in stock. But if there's anything we haven't had recently that you want us to pick up to put in the shop, let us know. Let me know. Journey Together, Gem, Crown Zenith. Crown Zenith is like impossible. It is almost impossible right now. Unless we're paying like an arm and a leg for it. That's like the only thing about Crown. But Gem, we could definitely get some Gem. Probably all 3. Anything and everything, definitely. Oh, man. But yeah, I mean, I want to do some more restocking. I just don't know what I should be restocking right now. So, I mean, the state of the market is like pretty crazy and pretty wild. So I want to make sure whatever we are picking up is stuff that the people want to either see or open and yada, yada, yada. So... As much as I love seeing all these packs on the shelf of like the random sets, if people don't want the random sets, then I don't need to be picking them up. Lost Origin. Lost Origin I could probably get, actually. David, I could probably get more Lost Origin. More Paldean Fates. We have Paldean Fates. But I guess I can get more. We only have 5 packs. But yeah, I think with that, we are going to call it a night. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. We just wanted to do a quick little short one after the absolute heater of a stream we had on Wednesday. So thank you for all the new follows on TikTok, all the new subs on YouTube. If you haven't already, hit that like button on your way out. Drop a sub if you want to come back every Wednesday, Friday, and Sunday. And I think sometime next week, maybe on like Tuesday, we're going to revisit Pokemon Legends Z to A and start doing some of the post-game content. Check out the Mega Dimension DLC and everything and get our first look at it on stream. So... Peace out. Have a good night, TikTok. We're going to sign off here first. Love you guys. We'll see you Sunday. Peace. And then YouTube. Now that it's just us. Thank you for being here. So, appreciate y'all. And yeah, what Dello said. If you would like to email us about anything, even if you just have questions. Even if you just have questions or if you're trying to sell some stuff, let me know. Dr. Eve, I got you. I would definitely be down. So, have a good night, everybody. We'll see you Sunday with more breaks and more hot takes. Peace! I message you? Yeah, don't message me. Don't message me. Don't DM me on like Instagram or TikTok or anything like that. The DMs are flooded. Email is the best way to get a hold of us. We're old-fashioned. So, have a good night, everybody. Dr. Evil, I look forward to your...